Alright everybody, it's that time of the week again. Final order cutoff, last chance to order these books that I'm about to post on the FOC post on Izzy's Comics and Collectibles Facebook group. This time of the week I usually get a message or something being asked about what books I should, what hot books are up there, what books should be spec'd on by our resident TCG guy in the store here, Aaron. Check him out on TCGverse Insider Group on Facebook. This week, I won't lie, this has been one of the hottest weeks. There's so much going on FOC this week. There's some weeks where it's hard for me to decide what to talk about. Some of them I have to stretch on, but this week it is jam-packed full of good stuff. First one I'm going to hit on is the obvious one, the Something is Killing the Children #3 bundle, which is David Mack's been doing. Bundle 1 was issues 1 through 5 redone with David Mack covers. Bundle 2 was 6 through 10, and then now we got the bundle 3 issues 11 through 15 David Mack covers coming out this on FOC this week. Super hot. Nothing really spec-wise other than these are hot and might be limited. I don't know how many they're making, but they're cool bundles, really cool covers. David Mack's art is amazing. Doing 4 swords for the hot covers. Obviously these are reprints of all the issues, so nothing major to spec on. We know what's in them, we know the content, but yeah, go get those bundles if you've gotten 1 and 2. Next 2, these are a personal favorite for myself, super hot for me. Love that they're both coming out on FOC this week. First one I'm gonna hit on, TMNT Annual 2022. The acclaimed artist Junie Ba is not just doing the interior work and the cover, but is also writing this story. So they're doing the entire book. Everything is Junie Ba. Obviously there's an Eastman cover and there's a 1-in-10 ratio for it, but Junie Ba doing the annual here. This is going back to a secret mission that revolves around the Ninja Turtles, their roots. They're calling it a special story of remembrance and family. Super excited for this one. I don't know if there's anything new in it, so we're just gonna do 3 swords. I want to say 4 for just my personal, but honestly, this is the spec for you all. If you're a Ninja Turtles fan, you definitely got to jump on this. The cover A is amazing that Junie Ba did. So again, 4 swords for this one. Next one, this is my pick of the week, big time. TMNT 127, first appearance of Venus in the comics. That's it. Get it. Next one, Amazing Spider-Man #1. Alright, this is a new series. It sounds like they're rebooting Amazing Spider-Man because of the 60th anniversary coming up. Spider-Man seems to be out on the outs with everybody in this one, so he's kind of out there figuring things out again. John Romita Jr. is returning to do the interior artwork on this. The covers are amazing. It's hard to pick one this week for this one, but Gleason is bringing back the webheads with Queen Goblin. Gorgeous cover, going to be hot. We know how big the webheads were. This is a strong one to bring back the webheads with. I have no doubt this cover is going to sell crazy. But you also got Art Germ doing an amazing Mary Jane Black Cat split cover, beautiful cover. You've got Rose Besh, Pete Momoko, Humberto Ramos, Scotty Young. It is like the who's who of everybody that does covers right now is on Amazing Spider-Man #1. I don't doubt you're going to find a whole bunch of store exclusives for this one. Because it's a reboot of Spider-Man, I'm still going to go with 4 swords on this one. I can't go 5 just because I don't know what new they're going to bring to it. It's a new story, but they haven't mentioned if there's going to be new stuff new characters or anything like that. It sounds like Doc Ock is going to play a heavy part of this story at the beginning. So again, we'll do 4 swords on this one. The rest of the list is a ton of amazing #1s that are coming out this week on FOC. Spider-Punk #1, Spider-Verse is hot, Spider-Punk is popular. He's getting his own first solo series here. He's banned in DC is what they're calling, that's their hook line, banned in DC. Spider-Punk #1. We got X-Men '92, the return of the 90s X-Men that everybody loves, the Jim Lee stuff. They're going to be retelling a story 30 years prior to where it started, where it happened in the original stuff, but they're going to do it it's going to have an unexpected ending. Unexpected. It's not going to be what you expect, like how it went in the first time around. So definitely X-Men 92 if you're a fan of those 90s X-Men cartoons like I was. That's on there. Hulk Grand Design, Ed Piskor. This is the second volume in it, The Madness. Another one hot, new retelling, really cool story feel for Hulk. X-Men Red #1 on there as well. Another new X-Men series. Sounds really dark. Storm's the big one in this one, and she's not enough. So there's going to be some people having to come together to try and figure out how to conquer this new story in X-Men. Like I said, there's so much going on this week. All those are just books that you should definitely check out. None of them that I'm like super like you need to go grab, but definitely want to check them out, especially if you're fans of any of those genres. X-Men fans should be super pumped this week. Spider-Man fans, and especially TMNT fans. Like I said, that's 5 swords on Venus there. We haven't seen her since the original cartoon run, so it's going to be cool to see her in the comics. Big week, people. Definitely check out FOC. Definitely grab some of these. I guarantee some of these are going to sell out through the distributor. So again, these are my picks for the week. These are what I'm specking on. There's other opinions out there. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, check them out, read other articles, get your own opinions as well. Mine's just one. These are my picks for Aaron. And please like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going.